Hi everyone. Today I am going to talk. Let me show you the title. There we go. Inner critic and inner champion. Most of us will have this negative voice in us that we are always saying something negative about ourselves. I can't. I have to. I'm afraid. And can you think of any words at all that you say negative to yourself? You're not as good as, your friends. You're not, there's so many negative things that we're constantly saying about ourselves. And it's such a negative feeling. It doesn't feel good at all, and it's a low vibration. Now, you know that I talk about vibration all the time and the frequency of your thoughts. So your frequency, your vibration is a frequency. So when you're having negative thoughts, it's a low vibration, a low frequency. You want to raise that vibration. You want to be in a higher state of vibration. It's the higher states where all good things are going to come to you. So got to keep an eye on this. So for those of you who don't know me, let me show. My name is Nancy Telfer. I am a quantum possibilities coach, and I am on a mission to raise the self-esteem and confidence of women of all ages. We have a real epidemic, actually, of people that don't feel very good about themselves, and they don't think good things about themselves. Been there, done that. In my past, I have had a relationship where it was physically abusive, and I went from there and ended up doing alcohol and drugs abuse. I was not very good to myself. I didn't feel good about myself, and I didn't treat my body very well. And what I've learned from that, and I believe that is what has made me who I am today. It was meeting my husband and my grandmother dying. She died of cancer. And both of those events completely changed my life and put me on a different path. And the path that I'm on now, as most of you know, is to teach people. And, I want more people to know how they can change their life. All right, so let's get back to the inner critic and inner champion discussion. So we all have negative thoughts about ourselves, but we also have a choice. And the choice is actually to, sorry, I'm getting dinged here. The choice is to have people actually have a choice. So you have a choice on what to say. You are your own director, the director of your mind. All right. So you choose your thoughts. So the thoughts you can say is, I can. The one I love to do, instead of saying I have to go to work, I get to go to work. You see the energy of that? Just feel that. And feel that in your body, instead of saying I have to go to work. I get to. You see the excitement? Now, it just feels better. So I get to, I will succeed. I am good enough. And that is huge, because a lot of us, myself included, have been brought up and programmed to believe that we are not good enough, when in fact we are. But it's our subconscious mind that we need to reprogram into thinking that we are enough. And we totally are. And it's really easy to reprogram. It's work. I will tell you that it is work, and it is important that you do the work, because you do the work on yourself, but you're worth it, right? So if you were to just change your thoughts to I get to, I can, I will succeed, I am good enough, I am great the way I am beautiful. A lot of us believe that we need to look like this fashion model in the fashion magazines. But one of the things we need to keep in mind, that the magazines that you see with this beautiful person, there's so many computers that can adjust how somebody looks. You could take your neck and, you know, make it a little bit smoother. You could take my little laugh lines out, you know, like there's so many things that you can do with a computer, and that's what we need to remember. These may be absolutely beautiful models, but what made them that way, some computer, you know, generated. They don't look like that for real. They look like just like you and me, normal people. And we need to think that we are beautiful, because it's not only the exterior that people look at when they're looking for beauty, it's what's in here. Your heart is incredible. You have an energy and heart that is just unbelievable. And so it's important that you actually know this. And yeah, just know that you're enough and you are in control. So some affirmations. Oh, and one more thing before we get to the affirmations is the thoughts that you have about yourself. I want you to think of them like a best friend. So the way you treat your best friend, that's how I want you to treat you. Because if you were to treat yourself like you do your best friend, it would be totally different. Because if you have those negative thoughts, or you say those negative thoughts to your best friend, would she or he be your best friend still? So remember that the next time you're thinking these negative thoughts about you. And now, affirmations. So do some journaling and like write this down so you can repeat daily. There's all kinds of beautiful affirmations. Just Google Louise Hay and you'll get a ton of them. So I will choose to be happy today. I am excited about my future. That's one of my favorite ones. I am capable and strong. I am unique and worth it. I am enough. Marissa, sorry, I can't remember her last name. She is a psychologist, I believe, and she's on YouTube. And you could listen to her. She recommends putting signs up or writing on your mirrors, I am enough. And she says her clients notice a total difference, you know, because your subconscious mind will see that sign all the time and will start believing you are enough. And so, yeah, I've got it on my mirror upstairs. I've got it on my refrigerator. So I've got these signs everywhere because I am enough. And it's such a little thing. And you may think consciously that you're enough. But if you don't have what you want to have in your life, all your desires, then it's a good possibility that your subconscious mind is preventing all that good to come to you. So the idea is to reprogram your subconscious mind and then, raise your vibration, and all that good will just start flowing like the river you want it to flow in. So I'm going to end this on journaling. I want you to fill in the rest. Now, either you write a comment below and fill it in so I can know what you think and see where you're at. So the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me is fill in the blank. And so that's one. The top 10 things I love to do are, and so like I said, leave a message below and fill in the blanks, because I love to hear what everybody's opinion is. And start a journal and write it down in a journal. I think it's really important to journal and to write. The power of writing is amazing, especially if you end your day with writing all the good things that happened. What are all the good things that happened to you today? Like even if it was raining, here it was raining, and I heard this bird. I haven't heard that bird, and I was looking for it, and I was blessed to see this bird. I still don't know what it is, but I am going to look it up. Beautiful song that I heard from this bird, and it left me with feeling so blessed that I was able to hear this beautiful song. The rain, it is, my flowers are growing very nice in my garden, and there's so many good things. I made a batch of kombucha. It's now ready. It's on my counter, ready to go in the fridge. And if you missed that video, that'll be, earlier on this week, I posted that video. And there's so many things that you could be grateful for. So write it in your journal, and that would be awesome. Here's a quote that I found, and I would like to read that to you. Love yourself. Make peace with who you are and where you are at this moment in time. All right. So thank you very much for joining me today. I would like you, I'm going to write down my website. There we go, telfercoaching.com. So feel free to go to telfercoaching.com, and there is a little button there that says free ebook, and click on that to join my mailing list, and you will get a free ebook with 5 processes that'll help you to raise your vibration and just feel awesome about yourself. All right, so I hope you liked this video. Like I said, leave comments below because I would love to hear from you. All right, thanks so much, and many blessings. Namaste.